trading day, trading day. Yeah, it's a new trading day. The date is July 8th, 2026. We're gonna go over the one trade I made today. Today I lost 650. It's technically 650, but $645 across my two accounts. I'm actually, I do deserve this loss. On Monday I decided not to trade, and on Tuesday, let me make the colors make more sense for you guys. Hold on. On Monday I decided not to trade, and on Tuesday I was looking at the market, but I wasn't too focused on it. But I'll tell you guys this: I have been back testing extremely. I've been back testing the most. I've probably been back testing. I've probably done the most back testing I've done in a very long time. Um, in the last like 3 days, 4 days, and I realized that you have to, like, you know how they say like practice makes perfect, but the thing is you have to practice correctly for it to make it perfect. If that makes sense. So you have to practice the right way to be a good trader and to make the right trades. And the backtesting that I've been doing, it's just not like correct. I've just been kind of like, I've been mainly focusing on discretion, and it's like so retarded. I mean, so I shouldn't be saying that. So stupid. I don't know if I should could say that on YouTube, but yeah. I mean, I deserve this loss. I'm gonna tell you guys why, and I'm gonna go through the trade that I made, obviously, and how I lost, and you guys are gonna realize, yeah, like that was just a stupid trade. Now coming into the day, it's really funny. I was thinking it was bearish. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I was saying bearish for the day. Um, yeah, I took some notes yesterday. What did I say? I said, oh no, this was just in regards of all-time highs. But it was talking about be bullish until you see an obvious inverse on the high time frame in the opposite direction. And it's funny. I mean, I obviously didn't see that, but then looked at the 15, and this just looked. I almost said it again. This just looked kind of dumb to me. Um, but this was also, yeah, this was not even, this was before market open. Um, so before market open, it was literally just like this. It was just everything I highlight. This was before market open. All this right here, right? And so you see this and you're thinking, okay, yeah, I mean it's probably gonna like just have a reaction off this big fair value gap here, and then continue down, right? We have some lows we could grab, whatever. For value gaps we could grab, whatever. I think we even have an hourly here as well. Yeah. Yeah, we have an hourly here. So, well, now we do. And this that was at 10 a.m. That's when this hourly fair value gap got confirmed. But yeah, even like I said, looking at the 4 hour, it just looked bearish for the day until I saw this, until this reaction happened, till market open happened. I don't know if we were just coming to grab something. There still was a 4 hour above. Um, I mean, I couldn't tell you what we would come to grab. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not too sure. But yeah, coming today, that's what I was seeing was bearish. I was also seeing the only thing I was seeing, the only unfilled close thing that I was seeing was a 5 minute. Excuse me, which was this one right here. So I'll move this back down to here. I was seeing this 5 minute. Okay. And market just shot up, obviously. Made a beautiful fair value gap that I was like, okay, so this, like, if this gets inverse, this is gonna be like perfect shorts all the way down to this 5 minute. That's what I wanted to see. Um, and I did something literally so dumb, something I've never done, or I'm not gonna say never, but I haven't done it in so long. And I think this is what happens when you get too comfortable and you get too confident in your trades. Like I said, I went on a month winning streak, and that probably like messed up my head and blew my head up, made me think I was just the best trader or whatever. I would never say that to someone, but I guess that's what I thought in my head. So I started acting like it and making just dumb trades, like just dumb. I just made the dumbest trade today. So yeah, I literally betted that I basically bet against the market, wanting it to inverse. I didn't see an inverse. I just wanted it to inverse. Super stupid. Super dumb trade. Something you should never do. Yeah, so I saw this. Obviously, is a big 1 minute, also a big 30 second, whatever. But this highlighted is the 1 minute. Price came up, and I was wanting it to come down. So after it broke this, after it broke this, I was like, okay, yeah, it's gonna come down. It came down, right? It made this bullish, bearish candle here. It came up to retest it, so I was like, bet I can enter, and it's gonna fully inverse this, come all the way down to the. No, I actually wanted it to come down right here. I wanted it to come down right here. Um, yeah, that's where I kind of had my TP at. Oh yeah, I was gonna take my TP at this 1 minute. That's what was gonna happen. Sorry, it's a little dark. I was gonna take my TP. I was gonna have my TP just at that 1 minute here, right there. And so yeah, I mean my trade would have hit. I had a tight stop loss. If I literally went for a 1-to-1, I think my trade would have hit. But I didn't go for a 1-to-1, so there you go. That's, I guess, something I should have done there. But this trade was also just dumb. Like I knew I've been trading for a little bit now, so I know what I'm seeing when it comes to the market. Like I knew market was gonna come down into this 1 minute. Let me go on the 1 minute so you guys can see. I knew price was gonna come down and tap this. I'll make this blue, so it's really easy to see. Okay, see this big blue line? I knew price was gonna come down and tap this, but I guess I went into the market a little too early. And it's funny because that's literally the reason I wait. Like I said, I was betting for the market to inverse this, but I waited until like it did its thing up here, and then as it was coming down, that's when I wanted to enter, right? So it came up, came all the way down. That's when I entered, and then it went all the way up again. So it's like if I would have waited maybe a little bit longer, I would have been able to enter. Um, but yeah, came all the way down, right after I got taken out and hit exactly where my TP would have been. It's whatever. Like I said, I knew that was gonna happen, but you can't just enter a trade just because you know it's gonna happen. You have to enter trades on a actual reason, and I should have waited for a valid inverse or just something valid. I didn't really do that. I just traded fully with my gut and no confirmation. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I know the mistakes I made, which is important. Um, because I would hate to lose a trade and not know why I lost, but I know exactly why I lost, so I'm not mad about it. Um, yeah, it's whatever. We have about 5 trades to make to get a fat payout. Five. We have to win. We have to win 5 trades to get a nice little payout. So that's what I'm gonna plan on doing. I'm gonna back test correctly today, and yeah, that's really pretty much it for the video. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. All right, peace.